to leave a job while he busy is, to me, it's funny. I think it's funny. Think about it. Managers already and them don't like you. They be talking shit about you. The minute you turn your back, the minute you leave, they talk shit about you to other employees. And then this is going to be what I believe, my own thoughts. If you don't want to agree with me, you don't have to. But let's just call it what we going to call it. You know, the job market is just shitty nowadays. So, if I think personally, and this is my opinion, like I said, I feel like you stupid if you feel like you could go get a job and feel like you have something everlasting with the company. You got some longevity with the company. Whatever, you could build history, you could build whatever it is. You stupid. And it's not the social intelligence or nothing like that. Let's be honest again. When we fill out a job application, right? And we always be like, yeah, I'm finna do this, get this apartment, I'm finna get this. They'll start making plans. I'm finna go get me a new motorcycle this summer. I'm gonna save up X amount of months. I'm get me a new car. You making plans based off the money you making at that place, right? You know damn well you ain't gonna stay there long. You know damn well you ain't gonna stay there long. When I get a job, and this is my rule of thumb, go in there, get your feet wet a little bit. As soon as they start acting up, start making your little exit plan out. And that's exactly what I did. The last job I had, I knew I was gonna quit. And I didn't need to like think about it too hard. It was just like on a midst of things already, whatever was happening at the job or whatever, on based on the time I was there, it was coming up like I had like the 5th month there. So I'm like, we ain't gonna stay here longer than 6 months. And then the money ass anyway, I'm out. A lot of these jobs is just meant to just work there temporarily. Especially if you a mechanic like me, you got a blue collar labor job, whereas you got to go in and build your money rather than when you go in to show up and they pay you. They don't pay you. You literally you on your own. Every man for himself. Ain't no team. Ain't no nothing. I honestly feel like everybody, when they get a job, you should quit in 6 months. After 6 months or less than 6 months. Rotate. Find something new to do. Build up experiences or whatever. There's no rule saying how many jobs you can have or how long you should keep a job. And stupid jobs that ask you questions like this. So what happened at the last place you was at? Or how long did you work there? X, Y, and Z. Meanwhile, a place that's so, whatever it is, quote unquote, a place that's just so the best place to be working at or whatever, quote unquote that, right? My tech number was 928, right? And I've been at places where my tech number was 9 something before. I've been at places where my tech number was over 1,000, over 2,000, 500, 600, 800. When you get tech numbers and they give you an employee number in that range, you need to think about how many people, how did you get that high tech number in the first place? Why? Because the amount of people that been in and out of that damn place. Places that just got a crazy turn back on employees and the whole company be in denial about everything. The MFers that mostly be in denial be, for me, this is how I feel again. I feel like be the managers. Why the managers be in denial? Because them efforts be getting all the money and bonuses and X, Y, and Z. There's a lot of like secret shit with their asses. And you can see like the secret shit going on. If you see how they communicate, body language, just when your paychecks don't make sense, nothing makes sense in there. But everybody operating and everybody's so sure, or at least the managers, they sure the plan could work. No, they want you to try, they want you to do some acrobatic circuit shit, right? Do backflips when you know most people can't do no goddamn. I can do a backflip. Most people can't do a goddamn. What I'm saying is they're trying to ask you to do something fucking hard. You know it ain't gonna get fucking done. They want you to dunk. You know that rim is too fucking high. They always aim high just so you could come up with low results and shit. And you go through my other videos, it's gonna be a serious rant. Just me constantly ranting about just working at shops, dealerships, job, could apply to any other field. I honestly feel like you should quit after 6 months. Realistically, set a plan. I'm gonna sign up for this job. I don't know this company. Yeah, they've been around forever. Yeah, but it's been a bunch of slaves, and we gonna take the word out and not going to use employees. We're going to use slaves. The amount of slaves that came in and out of most of these businesses, jobs, and all of this. You need to take that and factorize that throughout the years or whatever. Why do you see yourself climbing to the top? You never could be top. Your position is what your position is. Going there for 3 months. Going there for 3 to 6 months. That's it. Limit your performance. And that's another thing I want to state. Limit your performance. I feel like the thing with performance, jobs want you to perform and do X, Y, and Z, but they won't perform on the raises. They won't perform on like little extra stuff, amenities, and what, son?
Daddy!
What?
Me and Stefan found a shark in GTA.
You found a shark in GTA?
Yeah, it was a red dot, and we found a shark in GTA. It was in the water.
Y'all been around my channel for a long time, right? So this guy never existed. So those who remember, Leek never existed. So now I have a junior, Malik Jr. Tell him your name.
Malik Jr.
How old are you?
5.
What you come to tell me?
I don't know.
You said something about GTA.
If you see a shark, if you swim in a pool, you will see a shark.
Okay. You gotta pull a knife out and stab it, okay? Alright, I'm gonna be in there. Let me finish my video. Don't go into a job thinking you're gonna have a future there. The only people who gonna have futures are the people in the higher positions. Mechanics are the scums, like gum on the bottom of your shoe. For a lot of these shops, a lot of these companies, a lot of these dealerships. And the people who in there is always like the people who in the back that bust their ass. Like you got cooks at a restaurant. I was in a restaurant that had white employees in the front. And like Mexicans or whatever in the back. Meanwhile, the menu was in the whole restaurant was Spanish based as it was supposed to be. Like Mexican. But you had whites in the front and they spoke regular English. They was regular Americans like me, North Americans like me. But you had, what I'm saying is, people be getting paid off of other people's talent. I kind of see that. It's real stupid. Y'all know, as most of y'all mechanics, y'all got more talent than these service advisors, than these service writers, these so-called managers, these general managers. Shit, the owner. Only talent he got is, the sign and signature on the checkbook. But mostly, yeah, that's really all they got. What I'm saying is, they need you. And they know you need them too. But it's just 2025. You can't really recommend what people to do nowadays. I'm recommending y'all 3 to 6 months at the damn job. Switch up the damn shop. Don't stay there longer. Don't be like one of those dudes who've been at the company for like 40 years, right? And like the last place I worked at, it was a dude, whatever, one of the older mechanics in there. My fault. The senior mechanics. He been in there for a minute. And he always got like something smart to say to like a manager, or he'll be behind my back, or I can't stand this mother effer, or he said that about like the service manager one time, or the general manager. As soon as he turned his back here, just mumble shit under his breath, or make like weird facial expressions and shit like that. No, I'm not staying in no company that long just to do all of that. Why I got to stay there for years? Just to let somebody know I don't like them, or I don't want to work with them, or I just don't like their character, period. No, I want to look at you every day. That's exactly what I want. But never do that. Hell no, I'm out. I tell people, this job, it's not a contract. They can get rid of you when they want to, and you could do the same thing to them. Quit the damn job. So what? You did, and to let you know how much power you got, quit the job while the place is busy. While the place is pumping, busy, you in the middle. I left I live in the middle of work. And I was going to offer 2 weeks only to clean up my work so that way other mechanics didn't get my job. But the service board manager was like, then you already had plans to yada yada. So if you want to just be done, get your stuff, yada. Okay. It's not nothing. I told you, broke as my face. I went there to go get my box. And after I got my box, that was that. Here come Leek again. After I offered 2 weeks and he basically declined it, I kind of felt like he asked me about a job what was recommended or whatever. Everything I said was in the notes of the repair order. I don't know why felt like he needed to contact me. And you have a house full of mechanics. You should have collaborated with them to figure it out, and you got a shop for me. You should have figured that out as well too. So he tried to like ask me about a job. I didn't reply back and then do nothing because I felt like I offered you 2 weeks for this reason, so that way nobody like get my old work or whatever. But since you want to be as smart as, I don't reply back to you. What I'm saying is, quit the asses while they busy. While they busy and they need somebody. Like I said, why you need money to survive, you need extra hours, you need this, you think they care, they're gonna fire you, get rid of you. No 2 weeks, no, hey, we're gonna get you 2 weeks, getting rid of you in 2 weeks. They're not gonna say that. My damn son, he keep coming back out here. Let me button this up. 3 to 6 months. I'm tired of talking about this. 3 to 6 months. Don't give them full performance. Quit the asses in the middle. Oh, this is what I was saying. So the service manager before Malik came out, now I can like remember my thoughts now. I was gonna do like the 2 weeks so that way no old mechanics got my work. No mechanics got my leftover work or work that was just rolled over to from a previous week that rolled over to the whatever it is. I had extra jobs laying around or whatever. I was in the middle of like a vibe body, even though it's like nothing significant, but I don't want to do nobody's old work. Work that they already had or work how we should put it in those terms. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to do the same thing for me or whatever. So I was trying to be kind and courteous and do 2 weeks, but he said what he said, and then okay, I don't have to be there. That's easy. So for me, it was like, since you wanted me to get my box right away or whatever it is you felt like you need me to do, to leave a job while he busy is, to me, it's funny. I think it's funny. Think about it. Managers already and them don't like you. They be talking shit about you. The minute you turn your back, the minute you leave, they talk shit about you to other employees or whatever, that they think that that's cool with them too. It's like a whole 2, 3-faced, 4-faced process the whole time being there. Quitting while they in mid-stride. Quit while they busy. Quit while they need somebody. Quit while nobody came in and worked that day. Nothing's going to happen to you. They ain't going to do nothing. If you honestly feel like you don't want to go there, you don't want to be there, quit. You feel better. All you're going to do is it's the same pattern you do all the time. You get another job like you always do. So you might as well just get it done and over with and quit. The goal is to keep moving until you're comfortable. And if you're never comfortable, and you have been uncomfortable for a long time looking for that comfortability, keep on looking for the comfortability. I'm Leek. I'm not going to keep talking. F these dealerships. Any of them niggas got a problem, y'all know what y'all could do. I honestly could care less. Y'all know I could care less.